C'est très visible.
Now, Washington knows he is in trouble. It is very quickly a fort of his own, named aptly enough Fort Necessity. And we come. And we outnumber him, and there is a siege. We surround it, and we attack a 9-hour battle, ending in a huge storm. So much water pouring from the heavens that our guns will not fire. But we have killed many already. It's a matter of time, and they surrender. We allow them. The British are now growing as militia cannot solve the problem. It must be the regular army of Britain that is going to solve the problem. And so, they send a general and troops. 2,200 troops with General Braddock. He is a magnificent soldier, very stiff in his approach to battle, but disciplinary. And he is going to take his army and put a stop to this war of stupid things. Both sides have Indian allies. Both sides have Indians fighting for them. But we French, we get 20 more tribes than we had before. More of them flock to us. Why? You see, our nervous system does not chew up They are going to pour molten lead in the wounds of the captive British. If they catch them, they will rip their fingernails out. They will scalp them while they are alive. And if they are stoic and do not scream out, they will drink their blood to get an essence of their courage, passing it on from the man who was brave enough not to yell. There will be massacres. Fort William Henry will fall, and the soldiers will be allowed to march out, only to be fallen upon by our Indian allies and slaughtered. The Sikh that they left behind in the fort will be slaughtered in their beds. But the gods of war have a strange way with revenge. Many of them had the smallpox. The Indians take back the blankets of the hospital, and whole villages die. The gods of war have a strange way with revenge. The turning point of the war is in 1756. War is actually declared. And it will be a worldwide war. The first worldwide war in the history of the world. It will be called in Europe the 7 Years' War. Here it is called the French and Indian War. William Pitt is going to be put in charge. George does not want the king, does not want him to be put in charge. This is a madman. It's called the French and Indian War. William Pitt is going to be in charge, and he will change policy. He will tax the future of Britain for the sake of winning this war. He will train troops. America is the key. If he can go on an offensive into Canada, they can win for the sake of winning this war. Everything else is a sideshow, as countries of Europe are all fighting against each other. He blockades our French ports with his ships, for they have a mighty navy. He sends in his best general, a younger general, overpassing the old guard, if you will, and sends in General Wolfe. He sends in his best general. He will be pitted against our Montcalm, our great general. Quebec is the key to win. If they take Quebec, the rest of our Canada will fall. Quebec is built above the St. Lawrence River, huge cliffs leading up to it. It has a fort, and we French have magnificently put guns and emplacements all over. The British come up the river. It has a fort. Now, the question is, how can we destroy them? The British have the mobility on their side. They have more highly trained troops on their side. We have the defenses, the high cliffs, the defensive strong position. We are not going to meet them in open battle. We will lose. We are outnumbered. We send first in fire ships. We literally send some of our ships, put them on fire, and the wind carries them down. The men jump off at the last moment, hoping that it will sail into the British ships and destroy their supply ships. The Englishmen, with flames blazing near them, take their hooks and put them on the ships and guide them so that they nearly reach the shore. The fire attacks ships did not work. They open up with a siege bombardment. 6 weeks of bombarding the city. It catches fire. 152 houses are burned. You're supposed to be attacking not civilians, but warriors, and yet the city burned. Our Indian allies attack many of the sentries, sneak up upon them and scalp them. And they, in response to this, raid our villages and raze them to the ground. Attack many of the sentries. We are playing a waiting game. We are waiting for winter. We are waiting for this St. Lawrence to freeze solid so they can use it as a platform to launch their attacks.
It'll hurt for a little bit, but
the enemy probes our defenses. They lose 400 men trying to scale up the cliffside.
I'm not mad. I'm not
They have a plan.
vengeful.
They know we have reinforcements coming in by river.